Sagittarius, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energy, shall we? As always, please take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. Now, I sure appreciate each and every one of you. I really, really do. And if you appreciate what I do here, help me out. Hit that like button. Yep, like, comment, share, subscribe. All that good stuff really makes a difference to my channel. And I would love to see my channel continue to grow. All right, let's see what's going on for the next 7 to 10 days for my Sagittarians. Let me get some cards out. We're starting out with the Knight of Swords reversed as your overall energy. So I feel as if there is something that you're not feeling like you want to go after. Or maybe this is something that you don't feel will ever come towards you, all right? Because we do have this Four of Cups here and it is reversed, all right? So there could be an energy around maybe somebody who you've dealt with in the past, because we do have these Four Cups. It's not just the beginning. You know, who you might be a little disappointed with. But I feel as if you're not going to go after them. You're not, you know, it's like you're going to let it be. So it's one of those things you're just not really sure about. I feel like you don't have closure, you know, you're not sure where things ended, how things ended, but you're not going after them, all right? So instead, you're just going to sit here in the Hanged Man position and just try to figure things out. So, you know, this may be somebody who maybe you had hopes for that, oh, maybe this could work, maybe it didn't. I just feel as if, you know, there was disappointment that came, you know, because when we have that Four of Cups, you know, when we're in the Three of Cups energy, we're really happy. We, you know, we enjoy the company of each other and ourselves and our family. And when it's reversed, you know, it's almost as if you're just not as happy. And, you know, I think nobody's really happy in this situation that you are in right now. But let's see what else we have. We do have you in the recent past, the Four of Pentacles. You know, so you're trying to hang on to things, you know, that, you know, this energy of the fours, all right? Because we have the Four of Cups, we have the Four of Pentacles, right? And I feel as if so many times, Sagittarius, you may hold on to things that you need to let go, that you may need to take some chances, you know, where you may not have taken some chances. You know, because the Four of Cups energy is also an energy about, like, you know, where do you hold your bar? You know, is your bar so high that nobody can ever reach it? And this is why you feel disappointed. And this is why, you know, whatever happened with this situation, you're not going to go after it, because what's the point? So I feel as if, you know, there is this energy where you need to look at where your standards are. You know, are they so high that nobody will ever reach them? Well, then, you know, that's all you're going to get, you know. And when we have the Four of Pentacles energy, it's hanging on really tight, not wanting to take chances or opening up. And I think, you know, the energies here are really kind of talking about, well, maybe you need to take some more chances, you know. Don't be afraid to be who you are. We have at the base of what's going on here is the Hierophant. It's reversed. This is about, you know, you not conforming, not, you know, going along with everyone else. You just being naturally who you are, which is so individual, you know, compared to other people. You know, so I feel as if, you know, you have to start looking at your life and how you've built your life and, you know, where you could maybe, you know, make some changes that would be more in line with who you are as the Hierophant reversed. So here, in trying to figure out what are these changes, what do I need to do to be free? What do I need to do to be happy? What do I need to do to find a relationship that's finally going to stick? That's what these cards are saying to me, you know, because the Hanged Man, you're hanging from this tree of life, contemplating what matters, all right? And where you've sacrificed so much, you know, and other people haven't given back the way you have given back. And, you know, where have you gone wrong in your life? I mean, this is very deep, very philosophical energies here, you know, because I think you're trying to figure out, who am I, you know, and where do I go next, and why haven't I been able to build the life that I really, really want right now? And, you know, I just feel as if, you know, you Sagittarius this week are trying to find you're happy, right? You're trying to figure out, what is it that makes me happy? Look how bright that light is shining now, you know, like, what is it that's going to make me happy? So, you know, you're in deep contemplation this week. I think that's terrific. I really am all about that. And I think, you know, it's one of these weeks where, you know, you can take the time to really kind of look at, you know, everything. Because here we have you in this energy of the Five of Pentacles, feeling very, very alone, not having what you need. But, you know, I feel as if, you know, you have been pointed in directions already. But, you know, your choice of hanging on and not taking some of these chances that maybe other people have even suggested to you is holding you back. So here you are, Two of Wands, sitting on top of the world, trying to figure out, what am I going to do? I mean, because when we have the Two of Wands, we're okay where we are, right? You're okay where you are. You can hang on to this and life will just continue to be flat, just as you want it, right? That's not how you want it. You know, you want to be this free spirit. You want to be a Sagittarius. You want to travel, you know, and you're a philosopher. So these deep-seated questions that are coming up this week, you know, it's part of your nature. You've got to really dig deep and say, what is it that I really want in this world? Because, you know, there's this gate behind you, and I feel like you're in front of this gate. It's like you're at a point now where you probably have the ability, you know, and the freedom, because we're no longer entrapped in this institution. Maybe you recently got divorced, but now it's like, what do I do? What am I going to do now? So the big question for you is you got in front of this gate, right? And now you're standing there and it's just like, okay, now I'm outside of the gate. I'm no longer inside my box and I'm looking around. What's going on? You know? So I feel as if you have a wish, now's the time to make it. Because you are in a place right now where, you know, your life can move in any direction you really choose it to go in. And happiness. I mean, you want to be happy. By summertime, I see you being very, very happy, doing your thing. You know, so yeah, there's a wish you have. We have the Nine of Cups as your final outcome. Nine of Cups, this is the wish card, all right? This is about something you really, really want. This isn't about other people. This is Nine Cups. It's not about the family. It's not about any, it's about what do you want, you know? And here you are holding your hand out like, I want whatever this decision is. Make that wish, Sagittarius. This is the week I feel that you can really hone in on that wish. What it is that you really want in your life. Because, you know, if this Hierophant was an energy where, you know, for the longest time, you aligned yourself with others. You aligned yourself, you know, in a marriage. You aligned yourself, you know, in a group. You know, the fact that this is at the root of what's going on with you this week, you know, it's saying, you know, I'm not like them. I don't want to do that. And I don't always align with that. And I think differently. And now with that kind of, you know, empowering feeling that you have, that's what's making you happy, is that you are free to truly be who you want to be. And you have the opportunity now to stand on top of this world. So a decision to move in a new way of life, a new direction, I feel is what you're after. There could be somebody right now that's holding you back from that. Again, I feel like this is somebody that might need to come to an end. I have this King of Cups here, you know, and this could be, you know, an energy around, you know, your father. Maybe you're taking care of your dad, so you can't really leave. I mean, it's been very difficult. We have this Ten of Swords that comes alongside with this King of Swords. So an ending needs to happen for this decision to be made. And I think this is where, you know, you start to wonder whether or not you should do it. But you have a wish, you have a deep wish, and you're willing to wait, right? Here we have this Knight of Pentacles. But you got to get out of your head, all right? It's like you have the ability to make it happen now, all right? And, you know, because we have an obstacle here of somebody who may be holding you up that, you know, I don't know how to do anything until this ends. You know, I think you are ready. You are ready. You are ready to really, you know, kind of take the time that it's going to take to reach your goals. So make your wish this week, Sagittarius. You are in a very deep, you know, deep space this week. So yeah, I mean, it's about you making this decision that you really want, because you're on the other side now. You're not so trapped. You have one thing holding you right now. And that, you know, I think you can figure out how to fix that, you know, so that once you make this decision, yeah, you can make your moves. Freedom of movement is what I see for you. All right, so listen, this is what I got for you, Sagittarius. I hope it resonated. If it did, great. If it didn't, that's okay. Please take what works, leave what doesn't. And I'll see you all at another reading. Until then, hit that like button. All right, thanks.